And after the bell, two big tech companies, Intel and Yahoo, reporting their earnings. Shares of both companies rose in the post-market session initially, and that could possibly set the tone for tomorrow's trading in the closely watched technology sector.
And here's more about that Intel report. The chipmaker's first quarter profit beat analyst estimates by 1 cent to earn 38 cents a share. Revenue rose by 1.5% to $12.7 billion, but that was below expectations. Still, investors bought up shares of the company. They rose as much as 3% initially in after-hours trading. And Dominic Chu joins us now to break it all down. So, we know that Intel has been challenged, Dom, over the last couple of months. And so, what did you see in the numbers?
Well, it's no secret with Intel that it's about this secular PC decline, right? We know that personal computers are not in vogue anymore. Everybody's using tablets and smartphones. Intel has been decidedly slow to the game in getting themselves up to speed. This time around, what we saw are signs that the PC demand market is actually finding perhaps some signs of stabilization, that the declines aren't nearly as fast. But where Intel is making some huge gains are in cloud computing. They broke out their segment. This data segment that they have rose by 11% in terms of revenues. And then the Internet of Things, something that we talk about all the time, about connecting your Google glasses, your watches, your smartphones, everything in your house to the information superhighway. That business at Intel has grown by about 32% from the same time last year. Now, to put it in perspective, it's about a $500 million revenue business for Intel. The chip business for PCs is about an $8 billion per quarter business. So it dwarfs the Internet of Things. But still, if you can find some segment like that, like smartphones, to kick things off, that's really where the growth's going to come from. And that's why investors, at least for now, are slightly optimistic.
And the stock was up after hours initially today, and it is up by about 24% over the past 12 months, if I'm recalling correctly.
Yeah, and that's big, too, because remember, smartphones will be big for them, too. They shipped 5 million processors this past quarter. They want to ship 40 million by the time this year is over.
Dominic, thanks for coming by and talking to us. Really appreciate it.
Always a
Dominic
pleasure,
Chu.
guys.